Hawks of Superior Heights and the Cardinals of St. Charles and Sudbury. Obviously, I got to do the goal summaries a little bit better next game.
That was. So if they don't have cinnamon raisin, my alternate would
Thank
be,
you for joining us.
If they don't have cinnamon raisin, my alternate is the maple cinnamon French toast. And if they don't have that, it's
maple cinnamon. Okay.
Are we doing this? Or is he still taping this or no? Hey, are you taping this? No.
If not, what? So if they don't have cinnamon raisin,
Okay, one more. Third. You don't have three strikes forever.
the still toasted with butter. And if they don't have the third option is blueberry. Eggplant.
So you ended up with 57 live views, 252 views total, and 44.6 hours total. Like that's just with everybody.
Cool.
So you had 57 live views. That's
Yeah. And the next one's when? Fucking
Soon.
Isn't it at 10:30?
I think they got a flood, or are they flooding?
Yeah, flood and then game right away. Has to be, right?
supposed to be.
And then I got a couple hours at home after this one.
Who's it supposed to be? Because I don't have this broadcast on here.
10:30.
Yeah, I know, but I don't have it set up on here for some reason. That's tomorrow. No, that's tomorrow.
Well, here they are already. No flood, no. Tell him no flood.
I'm just gonna go fill up my water bottle.
No, I just wanted you to know there's no flood, that's all. There's lots of time.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, good. People know. Do you have to pay all these guys?
No, just big guy up there.
He doesn't charge you?
No, he's through the school.
No. Do I charge you?
We'll let someone if you want.
That's why I thought you said it was 25 a game, and I was like, holy fuck, you pay these guys 50, that'd be like 75 an hour. That's stupid.
He's $50 for the day.
For the day.
More on than I can do it because he's got to work for Craig.
Where?
He's got to work for Craig.
Oh. What do you want me to do it? Free or what? Or just do it same as him? For the whole thing. That good? Okay?
So we're just trying to get this.
No, or whatever. What's 7 games? But you have money for this stuff, right? So I wouldn't be taking it out. You know what I mean? Like you
I got sponsorship.
but like you took into account how many people to pay. Okay. I just don't want it. I was like, fucking, who are these guys? It's Korah. What's this thing? North Bay Chippewa Raiders. Stud. Chippewa Raiders. Good? How about $10 a game? Is that good? Is that fair? I don't want to fucking charge 25, but I should charge something, you know? I feel bad for some reason.
I don't know, I haven't looked it up, but I'll look it up. It's a little report. St. Mary's 181. I'll find out who they played.
You want 81?
I turned it on, and that's where I turned it on.
Oh, it was funny, eh?
What were you talking about, Asian chef?
You like that one too? I said, remember it was like a Japanese chef chopping at the Holy Spirit.
Are we on?
We're going on. Not yet. Ah, we can go on whenever you're ready.
Let me settle down.
No, not yet.
Let me settle down after your jokes.
See, scheduled for 5 minutes. What the fuck's
No,
going on?
it's live on Facebook.
It's live right now?
On Facebook.
This?
On Facebook. Oh, boy. That's the game this morning. Oh my dear. Chippewa, Korah. Here we go once again, game 2, NOSSA. This one, the Chippewa Raiders and the Korah Colts. Chippewa out of North Bay, Korah out of here in the Sioux. I'm Austin Gaudette alongside Rod Trudell. And the Raiders are going to be in the black, red, and gold uniforms. And
Good morning and welcome to the NOSSA game this morning between the Korah Colts and Chippewa Raiders. Aiming in for Korah number 30 was the front row. And the Chippewa Raiders, number 31, Jacob Video. Good luck to the teams.
Okay, hey Austin, pipe in here. So we've got the second game of this NOSSA AA Hockey Championship tournament in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. This live coverage is being done by SiouxSports.com as well as the Game Day Sports Network.
Can be seen on SiouxSports.com and Facebook Live through SiouxSports.com, Game Day Sports Network. We're underway, game 2. Starting goaltenders for this game, it's Jacob Stringer for the Raiders, and in goal for the Colts is Nicholas Trunzo. Yeah, Nicholas Trunzo started game 3 of the city finals against the St. Mary's Knights, who are at AAA NOSSA, winning 8-1 this morning in North Bay. Whoa! And the Colts are throwing their weight around right off the bat. And Campbell. And now here go the Colts spinning it around, and that's going to be Baskin. Baskin for the Colts. And up for Lagaros. And dump back in, and Stingera is out. Baskin. Feels like this game's going to be more physical than the first game here, Rod.
Yeah, it seems like these guys have a lot more pep in their steps, that's for sure.
And this puck will go back down, and
no icing.
No icing, and back for it is Ryan Fleming. And Nick Cooney will fire it back in. Trunzo is out. So Trunzo who started the game 3 of the city finals against St. Mary's, was pulled in that game and was replaced by Colton Rooney. I wouldn't be surprised. I was thought we would have seen Colton Rooney this morning, but I was guessed wrong. And the Colts are coming out really hammering them out. Shot, and that one goes wide. And here go the Raiders. And there's another big hit. And here go the Raiders. Whoa.
I think the Raiders are learning one thing. Everywhere they step, they're going to see a body of a Korah Colts right in front of them.
Yep. And this puck goes right back in. And look, now seeing 4 teams, and only while seeing these 2 for the only a couple of minutes. Size-wise, Korah's got the biggest size here. And they continue to work it around behind the goal. Back to the line. Shot coming. There it is. Penalty coming up to Korah.
Got a head check in front of the net again. Another large body. I don't know how his hands would be up that high when you're trying to move someone in front of the net. Very, very undisciplined penalty as far as I'm concerned when you're in the first 3 minutes of the game.
Andrew Jalek's going to get the penalty.
And so we got a power play. The power plays are brought to you by Expedia Cruise Ships in Sault Ste. Marie here, Cheryl Ann.
Cleared up. Baskin. Up, and here's a great chance for the Colts. 2-on-1, developing if they hurry. They're long shot, and I believe Stinger got a piece of it with the blocker.
Goes wide.
Dump back in. Up off the. Looked like that went into the Korah bench for a moment.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And back for it is Parker Hamlin for Chippewa. And here go the Colts. And fired right down on goal. And Stingeras makes the stop. Colts break out 1 minute to go here in the power play early on.
Not much happening in this power play.
No, not at all.
And it's like the Raiders are just being held back at bay by these the Korah Colts. They're forechecking something fierce right now. They're not even able to get through the neutral zone of the Colts on a power play.
Yeah, and back it goes. 40 seconds now.
Let's try it again.
There they go again. Let's see if they'll get there. Dipsy Doodles around 1. There's a long shot. And the Colts will fire it around the boards. Will it get? to where it needs to go. Yes, it will. Chipped off the wall. And that was by Tyler Legaros. And 15 now on the power play for the Raiders. It's brought back, and Fleming dumps it in.
8 seconds in the penalty.
And that should do it. And Stigera.
Even strength.
And yep, we are now even strength. So 0 for 1 now for the Raiders on that power play. And here goes centering pass. What a pass by Pounder there. But unable to finish it off. And there's the Korah Colts physical play again. And bit of a battle going along the wall. And here go the Colts once again. And breaking that out, that's Tristan O'Flynn. O'Flynn has it turned over. Here's a great chance. In on goal. Shot turned away by Trunzo. Stretch pass out, and here goes Jersevi.
Raiders back our way.
And the Korah Colts in white come back in. There's a shot, and Stingera will hold on to it. 9:36 remaining opening period.
Well, Korah has been the team that's come out and taking dominance of this game. There's the face-off.
And it's won by the Raiders. Fired right back around the boards.
Nice pinch.
And very defensive both ends here early on. Not a lot happening here, both sides. And back in it goes, and here is an opportunity getting around the check. Was the Colts. And dumped back in. Fired right back around the boards. And here go the Colts once again. And firing it around the boards, that's going to be Nick Cooney. And here they go again. It's going to be Ruben Hakano. And a shot on goal, and turned out by Toronzo. Colts caught in their own end here again. Back, and Jalek will fire it around. More heavy hitting here early on in this game, and down it goes again, and icing is waved off. And back around the boards. And the Raiders can't get it. Colts have it again, and this is going to be, I think that is that Bearskin, or is, no, that's Fleming.
Fleming.
Yeah, Ryan Fleming. The jerseys tucked in or not.
Yeah, it's hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah, especially being.
There's Fleming again, moving the puck out.
Especially being up here at the SR Center, home of the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds, the top ranked team so far in the Canadian Hockey League, and clinched first overall in the Ontario Hockey League for the second time in 4 years. And look out! I don't think I've seen in over 120 games I've done in the NOJHL. I think this is, in a couple of high school games, this has been the most physical. Jalek. Here they go again. Here go the Colts. It's Savage back behind the goal. Bodies congest behind the goal. Colts continue to move it around. Back to the line and out.
Great, smart play, but that defenseman surely wasn't ready for that puck to come to him.
Exactly.
Ring around the boards. We're in a change here with the Colts. They're back in now doing a forecheck.
And here they go. And the Colts. And offside called. 6:33 remaining in the opening session here.
One, I'm going to say that offside was questionable. And now, two, I'm going to say he's bringing it down into the Colts end here. So, I think the referee may have made a Horrible call.
Who knows?
Who knows?
And here they go. And the Raiders are back within. It's really starting to remind me of what you NHL EA Sports video gamers here, Ray Ferraro, of saying when games don't have much action in the first period. It's pretty much low key.
Yeah.
And that's what this is right now as the Raiders start to get something going.
Oh.
Bad angle shot stopped by Trunzo. And a change-up from the line. And bodies congest back there. And here they go again. And that is going to be Bearskin.
Nice.
And the Raiders pinned up again in their own zone. Korah's been doing a very good job here of pinning the Raiders here in their own zone here in the opening period.
Yeah, they got a great forecheck going right now.
And now an icing here against the Raiders.
So we got to pause down and go one end to the other. We just wanted to let you know this game is brought to you also by Sault College Athletics. Sault College Athletics is the home of the Sault College Cougars men's and women's hockey team. Men play in the ACHA D3 loop, all part of the MCHC conference.
And the play back underway here. And a bad turnover there was almost made costly. And here go the Colts again. It's Jalek. Jalek chips it in. And Tyler Lagueros chipped up off the wall, blocked there by Jalek. And here go. Whoa!
He was in the trolley tracks there, wasn't he, Austin?
Trolley tracks indeed. And back for it now is Chris Loxton.
Nice forward pass.
And Jalek over for Lagueros. Here go the Colts once again. Back in over the line. There's a shot going wide.
Another hit in the corner.
Whoa! There's four bodies that were in that corner there on that play.
Nick Gervasier, 17 of Korah. This kid can plant a body.
Yep. I saw Korah play once. Whoa!
That's about the third hit in this shift. He's just destroyed all three of the guys, and here he comes. Oh!
I have to say with Korah, I didn't know what to expect from them because when I saw them play St. Mary's here a few weeks ago, they were totally outran and no physicality or anything. So this is a totally different Korah team today.
There we go.
There's a backhander to the net, and that one came off the stick of Marcussetti. Back to the line, shot down.
Well, we have a stoppage of play here. Let's welcome the any North Bay fans that have maybe tuned in, any parents or any fans that may not been able to get down to Sault Ste. Marie. SaultSports.com has brought to you this live stream, and you are able to catch all games of all of North Bay's games as well as any other NOSSA AA team.
Play back underway. The Raiders win another defensive zone faceoff, and they're going to try to break out, but the Colts are on that aggressive forecheck once again. Back around at the line. That was Provenzano's shot. Nice. Stop. Working it back around. Bouncing around. And now for the Ben Fleming. Right in the slot. Shot turned out.
Just missed that one.
By Stingera. Just over 3 minutes left in the first period.
I'll say when it comes to talent-wise, watching these, look at this. Just. Was he calling offside? Because I hope to God he wasn't calling the two-line pass because they don't exist anymore.
And he is not too pleased about it. That would be Noah Naricado.
Yeah. You know, what I was about to say was with watching these two teams, it seems like the teams are more even. There's more talent throughout the whole team. It's not just one line where we're calling names out.
Yeah, especially like it was in the first game.
Yeah.
And this puck's dumped back in, and Tyler Albert after it.
Hard on it.
And Fleming chips it in. Fleming able to keep. Nope, can't keep it in. Now 2 Raiders are on him. And this will be no icing. Fleming is back. Fleming passes it to Legaros. Can get it. Shot on. And this one goes wide. Back again. A long shot, and Trunzo turned it out. And there they go again. Fleming. Here goes Fleming. Chips it in.
Decide to do it himself here.
Yeah. And now he's tied up along the wall by a Raider. Couple from both teams in there. Puck comes free. Back around. 1:47 remaining opening period. Now they work it around. That was Joe Berube's shot. And
stoppage of play.
And Jacob Stingera holds on to it.
Well, we got a minute 32 left. I really like the tempo of this game compared to the first game.
Yeah,
bit more flow.
Yeah, take no prisoners in this game.
Yeah.
Back to the line. And Bearskin had his shot blocked. And here go the... and there's a hand pass.
Trying to get a little creative, but the linesman was right on him there. And stoppage of play right here in front of the bench of the Korah Colts. So we got two Sioux teams in this tourney.
Yep. And it's kind of a weird format with Korah and Superior Heights being AA with school population. And the league champs of the Sioux League, St. Mary's, is AAA, so they're at AAA NOSSA in North Bay.
Yeah.
Also in this league is Cass. Superior Heights beat Cass 1-0 in a play-in game after they both lost to Korah and St. Mary's respectively. And here they go again.
Go.
That was probably the best chance we've had all period.
Oh, for sure.
And here go the Colts again. And a shot coming just wide. Bearskin on it for the Colts. Centering pass right there. A lot of contact was there as Stingera got a stick in the helmet there. 15 on the game clock.
15 seconds rolling down.
Dump back in. Stingera. 8 seconds. 7, 6.
That looks like it's just
5, 4, 3. And that will wrap up the first period.
And we're going to go to a ice resurfacing for this period. As we go to that, I just want to remind everyone that SiouxSports.com is the one that's brought you this great coverage of the NOSSA AA hockey tournament in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. We have a few sponsors that need shout-outs as well. We're looking, Sault College Athletics was one of the ones that came on board and trying to make more of a footprint within our community while we build our men's hockey program. And also, we have Cheryl Ann of Expedia Cruise Ships. She is doing, she has sponsored the power plays in this situation, and that's it. So we're going to go to a break now, unless Austin has anything he wants, or we're just going to hop into our sandwiches we have.
No, I think it's Timmy's time.
All right. Take care.
Timmy's time.
Timmy!
Oh, my. Where's... You didn't say anything that cracked me up yet.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I can't... Oh... What perfect timing for Shaw to tune in there.
I know. Where'd Shaw go?
Shaw was getting a sub at Subway, so I got home now.
Oh.
Chris is eating his long john.
Long.
Place to play with his bag and his long john.
Did you see Matt?
Yeah, I talked to him. I haven't had the chance to even build the website for game day because I was putting a logo for them on it. I said if I put it on Sioux Sports, because you put it on Sioux Sports, because it's gonna get a lot more exposure. I'm like, you have the athletic one there, because that's fine with me. So I'll put it on both. I'm gonna build that one. I just haven't had time to build it.
What's going on with the office?
Trying to get there, I just haven't had the time to do anything with it. Like, I met with the guy upstairs at Gore Street above the vacuum store.
Vacuums. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
On the corner there?
Nope. But halfway up across from the Princess.
Yeah, across from the old printing guy.
Yeah.
Straight across.
Oh, it's straight across from the Princess, yeah. Actually, you walk in, it has to be cleaned.
Who owns that building?
The guy you like from the auctions, Brian Janscoy.
Oh, I hate that guy.
But you walk in, it looks like a reception area. And then if you turn to the reception area, there's a room probably 3/4 the size of where they are there, but it's all glassed in, so it looks like a studio. Like,
Oh yeah.
I'll do all podcasts and that from there. Then I'll have outside behind that, there's a big office. That will be my office. Then there's another room that will be a table where we'll do shows for $350 a month. So I wanted to do it for March 1st, but with me being so busy, right now I'm averaging 15,000 hits a day.
Why does he do that?
It clears the auger.
Oh yeah, that's it.
What sucks it up.
This morning I.
Just so you, St. Mary's, if you can announce, they went 8-1 against Scholar Hall in North Bay. Like when you're back.
Yeah.
Just being St. Mary's, so people know. What time are you going back to school?
Never.
Are you going home after this?
Yeah.
You drop them off? Right on property? Down property?
Panoramic.
You should be done like 10 after 12. That's fine. Oh, we'll see. Are you sure?
Oh, what
Jay,
else is new with
You know
Shrew?
what? You can do play-by-play because as soon as you get this, you want to go.
It fits right between his teeth.
I might need you later.
Thought I asked Timbits too. Or did they not have them?
Things I can do, but
I thought I put Timbits on there.
Yeah, I think that's later. I guess they don't like catch me nervous in here, right?
you
Yeah,
never
that's,
get them
that's
out.
later. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Well, I'm going to
Amelia-
burn off the excessive calories later. 'cause
Coach
what-
Amelia looks like he has a built-in apron with that.
Because Raquel's gonna kick my ass from 3:45 to. So when you pick me up, 5 o'clock would have probably at the gym. And you gotta be patient a few minutes because I gotta shower and all that. You don't want me to.
Yeah, but we gotta be here before 5:30. I gotta be here before 5:30.
Oh yeah, that's fine. But yeah, you gotta give me a few minutes to shower and smell nice and sexy, you know.
What?
Matt better not leave that.
I'm picking up at 5.
If Matt leaves,
I'm leaving the house with 1:45. Okay.
where are you going? When?
We have between 12:30 until 4:30. So this is all being left here except for my laptop. Same reason they lock the door and they're doing this in the
Holy fuck, you're ugly. I got scared.
And there's still no pets allowed.
Are you doing it up here? You like it up here down there? Yeah, because people walk by and they see them, right? That's why. For sure.
Hounds on the road this weekend or what?
This week, yeah.
What? Where are they off to?
I forget.
Schedule's right there.
Thursday, Friday they're on the road, and this Sunday they're in Sault, and they're back in Saginaw for
Were you playing ball hockey yesterday? You faced like some hockey? No. This guy was playing ball hockey. Just like I think you had class right now. And don't you have practice today too? Well, the girls have practice.
What are they practicing for? Next year?
All right. Who are these coaches? I don't know them.
Oh my god. This is a giggle fest. Do you have your paper?
For what? I got it. Oh, no one scored yet.
Oh, I'm surprised I haven't died of laughter yet.
This guy had 16 goals.
Players, please remain on your benches until the sound of the doors close and the buzzer blows.
What? What?
Could she even see that? My cataracts are acting up.
She said, I lost all my teeth and I can't seem to find them. Have you seen the paper boy? What are you doing? Coming down to the fat section? Okay, let's really get into this period, I think. Do you know who the coaches are on Korah?
One's Matt Cara.
Oh, yeah.
You have the other one coaching? No.
He's a good hockey player. Alrighty then. Lock and low.
We're back for the second period, a scoreless first period between the Korah Colts and the Chippewa Raiders. Oscar here alongside Rod Trudell, and there's no score summary like last game where we had a bit of a difficulty.
Yeah, I have no summary yet because we haven't scored, so I've taken the paper out of my pocket. So we're here for puck drop here.
There we go. And we're underway here in the second period. Brandon Dukes chips it down and doesn't cross the goal line, so icing is a no-go here. Here go the Raiders. And over the line. That was Gavin Shaw. There's a...
He dipsy-dooted himself out of his own pants by the looks of it.
And here go the Raiders once again. Centering pass in front of the net. At the point now.
Back in deep.
Behind the Korah goal. There's a great chance. Trunzo got it with a blocker. Probably the best chance for both teams.
Well, it was a beautiful pass from Tyler Albert of the Colts out to the Raiders.
Yep.
Front of the net. You know, you would have had a great assist, but on the wrong team there.
Yep, wrong team. It's almost like scoring on your own basket for basketball.
Yeah, here we go. Moving that puck out.
And dump back in, and back forward is going to be Parkler Hamlin. And now the Raiders set up, and I'm the way this game's going, I'm predicting it to be 2-1. And back in it goes. And here go the Colts once again, and they're going left to right on your screen and pass over and
Offside. Great call by the linesman. I am sitting right on that blue line, and that was an excellent call. Kudos to that zebra.
So this is starting to turn like Comedy Central up here.
Just trying to fill in. Puck drop right in front of us here.
And the Raiders with it, and it's Cooney. Pass up ahead, and here go the Raiders. There's a long shot. Didn't get a lot on it. And was that Will Petrie?
Yeah, Petrie.
And Petrie is the one to watch out for the North Bay League scoring champion. 16 goals, 15 assists. And an icing call. With the amount of games that some of these leagues play, I thought maybe like the scoring champions would be about around, 25, 30 goals?
Yeah, but looking at all of the stats here, so far Petrie's the one that has the most goals out of all the teams that I've looked at. So, some of these, they only play 20-game schedule, a lot of these schools. So, you miss a game here and there, your average goes down. So Petrie does have a great. Here he goes up the right wing.
Man, is he fast. There he goes. Petrie gets around. Fires and scores!
He beats him like a rented mule.
Will Petrie goes 5-hole. And it is 1-0 Chippewa.
That was good, eh?
Will Petrie. But I'd have to say, as a goalie myself, that's one Nicholas Trunzo should have and would love to have back.
Yeah. No, we got ourselves a game here.
Game on, pretty much. Here we go. Puck is down after the Raiders' goal. Will Petrie, he has the North Bay scoring champion in high school, has the goal.
Well, we got a hook there. Nothing called on that.
Yeah,
play.
nothing called. The refs are letting them play. There's Baskin now for the Colts in here. And back up the other way of the shot. And
Blocker save.
Stingera makes the stop. And here go the Raiders. Oh, and turned it over. Baskin again. He's going to try to get it in. The grade 13 student.
He's a big boy, eh?
Yep.
Captain of their team.
Yeah. And they work it around back now in behind the net. And another big hit. Centering pass and unable to get a shot off.
Great.
There was Ben Fleming.
The Raiders would have been blown out of that if the captain didn't pinch when he did.
Yeah. And shot goes wide. Throws it towards the net. Easy save by Trunzo. Shot goes down. And back the other way. And this one will be dumped in by 27 of the Colts Naricado. And this is going to be an icing call here against the Raiders.
They were trying to get on that long change. Chippewa Raiders were trying to take advantage of that. And they had their number 18 here all the way up on the play, Gavin Shaw, trying to make a way down there. So we got a puck drop in the to the right of the Chippewa goalie here.
And that is one name to watch out for. Gavin Shaw, 10 goals, 12 assists on the season in North Bay.
Chippewa back up off the boards.
And here they go again.
Korah's pressing in their own end now.
And in the corner. Big hit along the wall, and here go. And what a play to keep it in. That was the Tristan O'Flynn that would be in on that play as well. And here go the Colts, Tyler Albert.
Back in deep, Colts.
And the Colts now behind the goal.
One thing I've noticed in the first, Colts took care of most of the action, but they were hitting. You've noticed their hits have been down in this second period, 5 minutes in almost.
Yeah, exactly. Puck goes right back around the boards. And here go the Colts as they'll regroup in their own end.
Man up the middle, coming, looking for him, doesn't make the pass.
Here they go. And fired in. And down and on goal. And the Raiders will start up in their own end. Pass up for Shaw. He turned it over. I don't know what he was thinking there, but here go the Colts again. Centering pass!
Oh, Sahovic made a beautiful pass out front. He almost connected with Nick Gervatier again. Those two really, when they're on the ice, they are something to watch for. Nick being one that he's been the guy throwing the body around ever since this game started. That's where Korah needs to get back to, is getting back to that physical play.
And face-off is to the left of Stingera. Long shot. That was easy.
Yeah. You know, the past two games, you notice a lot of shots coming from the point are always up above the waist or above. You got to get these pucks down. Let the guys get their sticks on it.
There's
Just
a
like
shot.
that.
Stingera the save. Yeah, all four teams here so far have been really using the point effectively for offense. And we did see a goal in game one from the point. And here go the Raiders again. Cooney.
Oh, Cooney. Best hockey here in town right now.
Well, there's one guy on St. Charles as well.
Yeah, he's up there as well. But I think Cooney's taking the cake with the flow.
Yep. Back in, and this is offside on the Colts. 9:22 remaining in the second period.
Yeah. So we've got this nice NOSSA live stream being brought to you by SiouxSports.com and Game Day Media as well. It'll be March 5th and 6th, all 7 games. Well, now we're 6. Now we're down to 5 after this one.
Yep.
We're just checking through them.
Yep, going right along later. At 5:30 tonight, the Chippewa Raiders will be back at it again as they'll take on the St. Charles Cardinals, who beat Superior Heights 4-3 this morning in a very back-and-forth game. And then an all-Sioux battle, Korah and Superior Heights will renew acquaintance for one more time. And here they go, the Colts, and that's Naricado. Cooney. And this puck is flipped up and caught down, and here go the Raiders again. Offside. Chris Lockstone brought it in.
Yeah, the referee down there, actually, he's an ex-player of the Sioux College Cougars hockey team. The guy with the red on his arms, he used to play for the Cougars back in the day. Giving a shout-out to Frenchie.
Puck is down. Martin gets it out. And here go the Raiders again, and that was Riley Wesley there that was getting it up, and now Martin. Pass intercepted by Lagueros.
Lagueros back on in front.
Yeah, great chance there. And here go the Colts. Big shot coming. And the screen will eat this one up. 8:04 remaining second period. 1-0.
Okay, I need silence on the play. I've got to roll up the rim here.
Drum roll, please.
And we got ourselves a please play again. That's from Folgers. Back to the game.
And here we go. Oh, great chance here. In on goal. Shot, stop, rebound. It's in. Is it in? No.
I am not sure how that puck stayed out. I have a feeling that Raiders goalie may have put some glue down on the blue. That puck just would not go in the net. They had 3 bats at it and couldn't put it in the net. But Korah Colts, they are pressing here in the last 7 minutes and 50 seconds of the second.
Give it credit to the brand of Warrior.
Yeah, Brock outside.
Yeah. And there's a shot, goes wide. Centering pass. There's a shot that goes wide. And players tied up over there. And the Raiders, Campbell gets it out. And that's going to be now to Jake Gerard. And the puck goes back out and fired in. Offside on the Raiders. Long stretch pass.
Beautiful play.
And
Didn't quite work out the way
here
he wanted
goes
to, but
Bearskin
here we
now
go.
again.
Oh,
Got around and here go the Raiders, but the puck had too much sauce on that. And now back. Long stretch. Fired in. Trunzo leaves it behind his net. And that puck is now picked up by Zach Provenzano. Bearskin. Did they move
I don't know if Bearskin's gone off the ice yet.
No, I was just thinking, did they maybe move him up to forward?
It looks like it now.
Yeah.
So Bearskin's taking positions at, taking shifts at every position. Next, we may see him in net.
Yeah. You never know. Bang, bang, bouncing play. Stingera has it.
Stoppage of play in front of the net.
6:14 remaining, second period.
You know, it seems as if, once again, the flow of the game isn't, I don't know if it's jitters or what it is, but there's times where the game flow will pick up and everything seems to be clicking, and then I don't know if nerves settle in, but it doesn't just seem like so. Back there, Raiders take the face off in their own end and pushing up the boards with Kui ripping it back around the end, coming off to the other side, and
here they go again. And now the Raiders, big hit. And that was Andrew Jalek. And they battle it out along the boards behind the goal. And Fleming is in there. I think we're going to get a whistle here if nothing happens in the next couple seconds. But no, Fleming gets it out. And the Colts back to the blue line.
oh, nice pass.
And here go the Colts again. Getting around. What a move!
Oh.
Sharp angle stop. Stingera makes the save on Marcussetti.
He's trying to go up over his right shoulder there and just couldn't put the puck by him. You got to remember also SiouxSports.com is the one that's brought to you all this live streaming. For all your sport needs, go on to SiouxSports.com. It covers Algoma as well as Sault Ste. Marie and the Michigan EUP.
Back to the action here. It's puck behind the Chippewa goal. Whoa! Bodies are getting thrown around here, and Stingera will hold on. Give it a
another
shot
stoppage here.
to Lagueros.
Yeah. So we got another stoppage of play to the right of the goalie again. And Albert from the Korah Colts gets the draw. Back out. Toe save by the Raiders goalie.
Stingera with a big stop. He's been good so far in this game.
Great.
Colts are now, I think the Colts are probably out shooting the Raiders here. As here they go again. It's Bearskin. And now we're seeing Bearskin back on defense after having that shift on forward. Trunzo is out. Fired around along the wards. There's a shot coming. Deflected away, and a long stretch pass that doesn't quite work, and Korah's offside.
We got an offside call again here. Let's get a regroup, and you see a little bit of frustrations coming over to Korah's players here coming off the ice, banging their sticks on the glass and such. You know, I get it gets frustrating out there, but the coaches need to rally their players in.
Oh, Campbell, and Bearskin's going to get back on it. Great play by Bearskin there. And
nice
here
pass.
go the...
We got a 2-on-1 here.
2-on-1 to the net, and NOSSA couldn't cap it off. Now Shaw goes the other way for the Colts. He's hip checked there. And now into the corner.
There's a questionable knee on that.
Savic wrapped around the boards, and getting the puck now is Brandon Dukes. Dukes gets it up off and goes along the wall. And
nice pass from Sahovic.
Sahovic has the puck now.
There we go.
There's a long shot and turned away. And puck goes back out. Bearskin. Flings it around. And this one will go on to Stingera. He'll play it off.
behind the net.
And a great chance.
Oh, up on a play. Another stoppage play down in the Raiders zone here with 3:22 remaining in the second period. We're going to go back to the right of the Raiders goalie. 1-0 still for the Chippewas. That goal scored by Petrie.
Face off to the right of Stigera.
Dropped one by the Raiders.
Back to the line. Jalik.
Shot.
Nobody knew where it went.
Including me.
Yeah. Oh, look at that! It's in the net!
Oh, see, it always happens. Throw the puck on the net and good things will happen. Looks like, I think that was number, who put that in the net there,
I
Austin?
think it might have been Noah. It might have been Noah Naricado. Was it Naricado threw it in front? I don't know if it went on. It might have went off Marcussetti.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There's so much ping pong going on. We're gonna get it. See who it was.
So a bit of a ping pong play, and then this game is tied. Noah Naricado.
Noah Naricado scores that goal for the Korah Colts, putting a 1-1 tie in the game with 2:54 remaining in this NOSSA AA action.
There's a long shot. Goes wide. Another bad angle chance. And now the net.
That's off its board there, and we're going to have to make a stoppage play. The play should come outside of the blue line. It looks like the referee is making the right call. And, yeah, all that happened there was Caricato got the puck behind the net there, and all he did was shoot it in front, hit about 5 skates, and went in the net.
Face off outside.
Yeah, that's Nacarado. Noah Nacarado. I think we were saying Caricato. We apologize. And yeah, number 4, that captain, Noah Breskison, he does not leave the ice much, does he?
No, he does not. And now Breskison with a hit, and this puck goes around 2:20 to go in the second period. Jalik. There's Breskison. Couldn't get it. Cooney. Cooney holds, fires, turns with a save, bounces around behind the goal.
Breskison's on him.
Yep, Breskison on the Raider there. Cooney at the line, tees it up. It was deflected wide of the net.
There we go.
And here they go again. And that would be Lagueros. Breskison. Right there in front of a great chance. And this puck goes back out, and it's not Breskison. But here they go, whoever it is. That's going to be, that was Provenzano. And here the Colts go again and up and off the wall. Here go the Colts as they'll regroup here and get some offense. Just over a minute to go here in the second period. Stingera out. Fires it around. 1 minute to go here, period number 2. And a long stretch pass, and that will be icing against the Chippewa Raiders. 58.8 seconds remaining in the second period.
So here's a nice chance for the Korah Colts. Keep the puck in that end and apply some offensive pressure. See who wins the draw here.
It's the Raiders, and it's going to go
right back to the goalie for another stoppage of play. So we got Fleming out there taking the draw against the Raiders, Gavin Shaw.
And wins it forward. And a great chance there, and Stingero makes the save.
Nacarado almost potted another one on the short side. Nacarado behind the net again.
And here's a chance right in front. Bit of a hook.
Yeah.
Naricado just about got it. A shot off there, and now there's 25 on the game clock. Naricado behind the net. Naricado should be looking for the pass in front of the net. Oh, there it is, and unable to Instead, it was Ben Fleming, and here go the Colt, or the Raiders the other way.
Nice back check by Fleming there. He came back, did what he was supposed to do, and he stopped that puck from advancing into their own zone.
Icing here on the Raiders, 5 seconds.
So what would you do here, Austin? Are you like me and pull the goalie?
Too much time. They could just shoot it down and it ended up in your back of your net, and you're down 2-1.
Yeah, well, I pull the goalie.
Yeah. I would just pretty much send everybody to the net here.
Yes, sir.
And taking this draw is going to be Nick Jersevi. Sends it to the net. Naricato tried to get a shot away, and that will wrap up the second period here, and we have a 1-1 game.
Yeah, good game so far going into the third period. You know, a lot of flow. I noticed a lot that the guys are getting a little bit more comfortable once they get the puck down in that offensive end. They're setting themselves up behind the net, especially the one player. He is Noah Nacarado. He's really good behind that net, setting his team up. See what they can do in the third. Well, we got a stoppage here. Let's give the shout out again to our sponsors. The first one, we're going to go with Sault College Athletics. Sault College Athletics is home of the Sault Cougars men's and women's hockey team. The men's and women, we both play in the ACHA Division III in Michigan. The men's is in part of the MCHC, the Michigan Collegiate Hockey, and that's a conference within the North. As well, we also, who's brought you all this live streaming, is SiouxSports.com. SiouxSports.com is your home for all coverage of sports in Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan, the Upper UP, as well as anyone in the Algoma region. Here we go. We got puck drop. Third period underway, 15 minutes.
Here we go. And here we go, third period action. And the pass was intercepted and fired right back in by Tristan O'Flynn. And back for it is Brandon Dukes. Dukes will fire it into the zone. And here go the Raiders. That would be Corbin Hand. And I don't think we've had a penalty called in this game. We had one in the first period, and that's it.
Yeah, they've been letting them play. It's been a great game, good flow.
Yeah, great flow, and another hit.
Yeah.
As now the play is going to be held.
Stoppage of play here. Puck wasn't really going anywhere, so back at it. There seems to be a lot of the stoppage of play seems to be in the Raiders' end.
Yep, I totally agree with that. Face-off's going to be to the left of Stingera. Face-off one. And now the Colts. Fired around. Oh, look out. Backhander! Stingera makes the stop.
That line there with Gervasi and Sahovic and Beaupre, it's a pretty good line there.
Yep. And back for with the Colts, Alex Martin now.
Oh,
nasty turnover. Here's a chance. Bouncing around all over the place. And fired in.
that was offside, but he didn't call it.
And fired around in.
Here we go.
And the shot coming. There it is. Stingaro turned it out. Rebound. Breskerson. Long shot. That goes wide. And, there's a great chance for the Colts. Could get anything on it. Back. There's a long shot deflected wide.
Colts getting tied up in front of that net big time.
Yeah, they are.
Back at it. Pressure offense. And we're going to get a line change and head back down. We'll see what comes of it.
Yeah, the Raiders are back in. Breskerson is now up on forward. Is he going to come off here?
I don't know if he ever comes off.
I agree. Oh, I've seen him off the ice a few times
There we
now.
go. We got all the way down icing. Or, pardon me, there was an offside call player kept going for the puck, so it pushes the puck all the way down in their offensive zone of the Raiders.
12:59 remaining, third period. Fired around the boards.
Oh,
There's a great play
it
and
should be
icing called.
again, yes. So we got that line back out there, Nacarado and Fleming. Fleming in the center, Nacarado on the wing. Watch Nacarado. He tries to position himself up behind that net and let everybody get into position, and then he controls the play back there.
There's a shot off the draw. Nacarado.
Here we go.
There's a shot.
Oh.
Stingera makes the save.
Coming across there, goalie gave him a little how you going with his stick there just to make sure he knew that he was in his crease. Another face off to the left.
There's a shot off the draw. Save
Oh!
rebound. Stingera's got it.
Close call there. And, I think the players are over in front of the net there just getting to know one another more intimately, we'll call it.
12:36 remaining, third period. 1-1. Off the draw, wrapped around the boards. There's Jalek. Shot caught.
Another face off to the left.
It's to the right of the goaltender.
Yeah, my left.
Our left, yeah. Right of the goalie.
Yeah. Right of the goalie, you're right. Left of mine. What? Now that everyone's confused, we're going to do another face-off. Oh! Just misses wide.
And back well. There's a bank chopping play. And I think the Colts are lucky to get away with one there.
Yeah. Should have
And,
been a penalty on the play, but...
and back for it now is Jalek.
Yeah.
And
Puck
now
went off. Puck went into the bench here. Going to have a stoppage of play. It should bring the puck back, or the play back in Korah Colts to the left of the Korah goalie here.
Declan Trunzel.
Yeah. And look at that. We've got the captains back on. Put your surprise face on.
Yep. There's a shot off the draw. Not much on it. There's Breskerson.
Here he goes.
Breskerson.
Moving up.
He's going to go coast. Spins. Throws it to the net. Bang it around. What a step by Stingera. Woo-hoo!
Couple of great chances there for the Korah Colts. Breskerson leading the way, coming through the neutral zone, over the blue line, making a stop, shooting the puck towards the net, and then the Colts having two great chances on the rebounds. Korah's players down on that bench are starting to look awfully frustrated, eh? Just can't seem to put that puck in the net.
Yeah, great game here by Jacob Stingera.
All right.
And off the draw, and here go the Raiders. Breskerson. Long stretch pass, and that's going to be
Nice.
for Nick Drsevi. Battle along the wall.
There we go.
Drsevi tries to cut in.
Oh, he misses short side.
Stingera held it on. And Andrew Pounder now up. And there's Provenzano.
Here's Gervasi again.
Gervasi. And offside. 11-12.
Remaining in the third, we've got 1-1 tie right now with the Chippewa Raiders of North Bay against the Colts of Korah Collegiate. Puck drop.
Off the draw. And that's Jalek. Jalek has the puck back now. He'll backhand pass this off. And Luxton, bit of a hold there. Both players go down. And there is Naricado. And look out. Luxton almost put his man into the bench.
Oh, here we
And
go.
here, the Colts starting out again. They're offside. I don't think they know it. And they're coming out now. And now there's a long chip in there. And Naricado chips it out, and here's a chance for the Colts. It's Marcus Setti. Setti into the corner. He's stapled gun to the boards.
His mates coming and helping him out here. Nagarado coming in to help him out.
And now Jalek flings it high in the air. Under 10 minutes to go. It feels like this period here has gone for a very long time, and it's an icing call here against the Colts.
Yeah, so much more stoppages of play, and that's where the flow of the game isn't happening right now. But 1-1 game, no one seems to want to go for the gusto here. They're all sitting back on their heels, worrying about getting scored on.
The Raiders win this draw. And offside called.
I'm not sure what he saw there, but we're going to give it to the linesman as an offside. Colts win the draw.
And here they go. And here they go again. Contact made. There's Jonathan Stetch, number 2 there for the Colts. Now there's, once again, Liam Breskerson. And now up the wing and dumped in, and this one hits the Chippewa. A player on the Chippewa bench is trying to get there was Tyler Albert.
Yeah. It seems as just as one team gets going, a puck, then we get another whistle. Let's see what the last 9 minutes and 20 seconds brings.
Off the draw.
Girassi with the puck.
And over the line. Back. There's a shot. Breskerson. And turned out. Here go the Raiders again.
It's Petrie.
Yeah, Petrie. Will Petrie, who has the Chippewa goal this morning. Shot, bouncing around, and there's your favorite player, Rod, Breskerson again. And now he's offside.
Oh, and he's getting tied up with the Raider player.
And offside is called, and
trying to keep the teams calm here. The coaches are not in agreement. So guess what? The ref's going to take both of them. Petrie, and it looks like number 18, I'm thinking, from your Colts,
Joe Brupe.
Joe Brupe, both going off for getting a little bit too intimate with each other.
face off to the
I'm sure there's
to the left of Trunzel.
Yeah, it looks like they're giving a couple kind words in the box as well.
And back around Naricado. And now chipped off the wall.
I like this line of the Korah Colts right now.
And the penalties are offsetting, so play will remain 5-on-5.
Nice
a long
pass.
pass. Is that Naricado shot? Turned out by the goaltender Jacob Stigera.
Look at the forecheck on now.
And it's good. The forecheck's going to cost them a penalty.
Cost them a penalty. He's going to call him on the hook. And now myself, I probably wouldn't have called that, but hey, who am I once again?
Yeah, who are you, Rod? The assistant coach of that Sioux College Cougars team you keep talking about?
Yeah, but that's it. We don't have any say when it comes to the mice on the ice.
The mice on the ice. That's a new one. I've heard of 3 blind mice, but not mice on the ice. And plus, there's 4 referees in this game.
Really, is there?
Yeah, there's 2 refs and 2 linesmen.
Yeah. Raiders working their way out of their own end again.
They're 0 for 1 on this power play here.
0
As
for 1 power play brought to you by Cheryl Ann of Expedia Cruise Ship in Sault Ste. Marie.
it's only the second penalty, minor penalty of the game, and this one's going to go down.
Yeah.
And we'll pass it up ahead. And Segura will play it around the boards once again. Here they go once again. Oh, and a Raider. Down goes a Raider. And there's Gerard shooting over the net. And now Campbell. Back to the line. That's Hamlin. Martin tried to throw it on through.
Martin pinches to keep in.
Well, great pinch there by Martin. Back to the line. Gerard will chip it around. There's Martin. Shaw. Gavin Shaw. Shaw holds. And it's going to go. It's probably going to go down. There she goes. Tyler Lagueros puts it down in 35 seconds to go on the power play here for the Chippewa Raiders. And this one will go down, and that will be an icing.
Wow.
Offsetting minors are complete.
Yeah. So these teams that played this morning, they're going to have, 3-4 hour break, and then they're going to be back on the ice tonight. We got coverage starting at 5:30 p.m. again, and that's going to be with
Chippewa and St. Charles go first, and then it's Korah and Superior Heights.
And that's at a 7 o'clock start. If anyone wants to come watch down at the SR in Sault Ste. Marie.
Yeah, we're at the SR Center, home of the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds.
We will be streaming those games live as well.
As this puck comes back out, Luxton gets it around. There's it.
Oh! Another hit by my favorite guy on that Colt team.
Liam Breskerson.
That's a big hit.
And the shot thrown on goal. 6 minutes to go here. Here's Breskerson dumping it in. Glove down by a Colt. Here they go again.
Oh.
And here's Luxton again.
Whoa.
And he got around Brandon Dukes.
Yeah.
And here's the Speedy Petrie.
This kid can skate.
Yeah, this kid can fly, and we saw his speed on
on
display in the first goal.
Yeah.
Oh, he almost got it away from Breskerson.
Yeah.
Here is Breskerson. Gets around Breskerson, gets it around.
Moves it.
There's Petrie. Gets it around. Chipped out. And offside is called on the Colts with 5:13 remaining now in the third period. Game tied 1-1. Back underway, face off outside the Chippewa line. And back in it goes. It's Lexton. And goes
Petrie.
back. There's Petrie again. There goes the speedy wheel. Petrie. Petrie spills the wheel.
Blows a tire.
And now, bit of banging around along the boards. And
Nick Gervasi picks the puck up.
Gervasi now. And right in front of the net. Look at this. Chip!
Oh! Goal by the Korah Colts. That was a great play. Pushing up the wall, getting that puck, getting it back to Nick Gervasi, then pushing out front. And number 20, Noah Sahovic, buries the puck in the end net for the Korah Colts to go up 2-1 with 4:22 left.
Big goal there and a beautiful passing play. And it is 2-1 Colts.
They worked for that one. Yeah, no. That was number 18, Joe Beaupre, that did all the work pushing up the wing on that puck.
Beautiful, beautiful play there by Joe Beaupre. And now it's This could get very interesting. Breskerson now. 4 minutes to go. Colts 2. Raiders 1. Here they go again. Here go the Colts. That is going to be Tristan O'Flynn with a shot turned out.
Nope.
Oh, look at this chance. They score again!
Number 8, Ben Fleming.
Ben Fleming, and it is 3-1 Colts.
Was it Fleming or no? 9.
Well, Liam Breskerson's leading through, but I don't think he was
It's hard to
involved.
tell when you got guys with their shirts tucked in. I think it was 9 that put that goal in the leg roll. Well, Korah's up with 3-1 now.
That's a huge goal for Korah. Okay. Tristan O'Flynn is getting credit for it right now.
Flynn.
And a penalty is coming now to the, is it the Colts? I think so. What do we got? A boarding call. I think it's, this is going to be on the Colts. It's going to be Ben Fleming. So from the score sheet to the doghouse, and the Raiders will get a power play here down 2.
Here we go. 3:41 remaining. So, for the Colts today, that Nagarado, Flynn, Sahovic's getting that second goal. Flynn putting in the last one, and the Petrie scores for the Raiders. But the Raiders have their work cut out for them, and they got a power play. Power play brought to you by Cheryl Ann of Expedia.com Cruise Ship, Sault Ste. Marie.
And back to the action here. Here's a must capitalize here for the Raiders. The third power play, they're 0 for 2 on it so far this morning. And the Raiders will break it out. Fired in. And right back down the ice she goes. Stingera. Down 2, do you think it's too early to pull the goalie here?
No, it's never too early to pull a goalie.
So they battle along the boards and continue at it. And back in it goes, and Stingera.
And looks like
Another penalty.
that was a delayed call by that referee. He did get a penalty on, I think it was number 20 of the Raiders there, Martin. He's picking up a boarding, or let's see, interference call, 2:46. So that gets rid of the power play for the Chippewa Raiders. There's 1 minute and 5 seconds left in the penalty of the Korah Colts. So we're to 4-on-4 hockey for the next 55 seconds, and then the Colts will go on the power play. Puck drop.
Breskerson holds, fanned on it, and they almost got Will Petrie spread sent to the races.
That's not a guy you want to let go.
Oh yeah, you don't want to see
That
Will
kid can
Petrie.
skate, boy.
Yeah, and he looks pretty small kid too for his size.
Yeah.
Or you know what? I don't even think he's out there. That was as a bit of a dust up there. You know who I think that actually? I think that was actually was that Pounder? Or that was might have been Pounder.
I have a feeling we're gonna get a couple guys going in the box here. Let's see what we got here. Number 3, Luxton, and I'm pretty sure 17 from the Gervasi. Nick Gervasi is gonna hit the sin bin as well for the last 2 minutes and 21 seconds of this third period, with the Korah Colts leading 3-1.
Offsetting.
Gervasi. Sorry, I just was corrected by our El Capitan of SiouxSports.com, Mr. Jay Houselander, owner of SiouxSports.com and Game Day Media.
And
his lovely wife, Carrie Lynn Trudell, my sister.
oh jeez.
She wanted a plug.
Yeah, I gotta put everybody in.
Yeah.
For under 2 to go now.
Here we go.
And here it's crunch time now for the Raiders, or these horses of the Korah Colts will emerge here if everything goes to plan.
Yeah.
Great battle here.
Nice pass.
Look out. It was that Petrie? Yeah, it was Petrie, and he is denied.
He gets that nice pass in front of the net. He's open wide, but it was a stalemate. He had nowhere to put that puck because the goalie Trunzo came out and he had all of his angles covered and put the puck right into his chest.
Yeah. 1 second remaining in the Korah power play. Then it's going to be a 55-second power play. And, Rod, who's it brought to you by?
Here's these power plays brought to you by Cheryl Ann of Expedia Cruise Ship here in Sault Ste. Marie.
And I'm thinking after this 55 seconds up, we're going to see Jacob Stingera go to the bench here.
Yeah.
Unless the Colts get one here and put a
shot
dagger.
From the point. Miss.
And down it goes. And, well, there is a dagger for the
I think we got another penalty here.
Yeah, it's on the Raiders.
The Raiders here.
And, yeah, it's the dagger.
Yeah. So that'll put another guy in the box here. It looks like it may be the goalie picking up this penalty here. So Raiders get to choose who wants to go and sit for the next minute and 11 seconds left in the third here. And the Korah Colts will have a 5-on-3.
Yeah, Stingera's getting it. You don't see goalie penalties anymore. Serving that penalty will be
5-on-4. Pardon me, because one is a coincidental.
No, it's 5-on-3.
Nope.
Carson Gooden.
There we go. So Korah moves the puck out, center ice. Raiders to attack.
So Breskerson 5-on-3 here. So get to pass it around. Here they go again. Wraps it around. Oh, look at that. Oh, that almost looked like it went in there for a second. And a pass right out to the slot and back down it goes. 40 seconds to go. Korah 3, Chippewa 1. And now Trunzo gave a bit of a love tap to Martin. Nothing called. And 25 on the game clock. Shot blocked. Breskerson. Back to the point. They work it around. Back door. Breskerson. What a stop. Bounce it all over now. The net's off. Did he push it off intentionally?
No, I think actually the Korah Colts player pushed the Raiders player into the net, which knocked it off its bearings. Two of the coincidentals coming out of the box, still chirping at each other. We're going to have a face-off. I'm pretty sure it's going to be to the left of the Raiders goalie, and we got 13.3 seconds left in this third period of the last game this morning between Korah Colts and the Chippewa Raiders of North Bay.
Yeah, once again, 5:30. Chippewa will go at it again with St. Charles of Sudbury, and then the two Sault Ste. Marie's, Korah Superior Heights, will play the late one at 7 o'clock. Under the final 10 seconds, and the Korah